There's a threshold you cross when the book starts to turn. It's a rook cheating your presence of peace. Stories rewrite, stars fleet the night, judging the cover by look. There's a dusty old line in the sand, blown to bits.
Hey Pause, how you doing? Is that you? No, this isn't me. This is my parents. These are gonna be a couple photos from when they were young. And I picked them because they're old photos taken with an old camera. So they have a really nice kind of color to them. Newer cameras, they don't really get the same kind of color. So I'm gonna be editing a bunch of them. Oh no, I expected you to look Korean. Okay, I'll show you a picture of me when I was a baby. Well, like not a baby, like a kid. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. And then I think this is my brother, but it's hard to tell because it could be either one of us. We looked very similar when we were small, except he's dark and I'm light. Kind of scary photo here, huh? That's my mom. Okay, I gotta basically cut this border because the scanner was doing that for some reason. I don't know why it was doing that. And I gotta crop down some of the photos because they have too much space outside of the actual subject. I guess like whoever was taking the photo didn't know that you don't need to like take a picture of the entire surroundings. I was in a hotel that looked just like that. Where? Here? It was in Virginia. This is in Montreal, which is in Quebec, Canada. The picture of my brother. Oh, that was in Guyana, which is in South America. Where is that picture? It just disappeared. Oh, sudden. I mean, like... Yeah. It has, like... a space here right to the outside. Because of, how the houses are built there. They're kind of like... shacks. Or at least they used to be. Nowadays it's probably built better. Airbnb. I think I'll start with this one. I have to cut it like here. So what do I do? This isn't necessarily a photo editing software. It's maybe I can use this. No, this. Nope, wrong tool again. I'm looking for a selection tool. Oh, it's up here. Hey Alex, how you doing? I mean, Amir, how you doing? Alex needs to be here. Yeah, I meant Amir. How you doing, Amir? Or editing old family photos of my parents when they were young. I think there's a photo in here that you'll probably like. It has a creepy quality. There's a couple ones that have a creepy quality to them. But yeah, we'll see when we get there. Maybe I can use the canvas feature instead. Change canvas size. Yeah, canvas size. I can do that. So the first one that we're gonna do is clipping here. Let's move this here. Busy as all gets out. You got a lot of school stuff to deal with. Alright, we're good on that side. Good on this side. Good on that side. Okay. Alright, so that side is kind of a little bit slanted. So we'll go back here. Okay. So yeah. That's my dad. That's my mom. My dad looked kind of gangster. Oh, you guys sub to each other. You have 63 subs. Nice, nice. Makio, suppress Makios in your walls. Probably gonna spawn anytime. It's a hint on what you need to finish. Hmm? What do you mean? Okay, so let me save this here. Save as... one. And then we gotta go back and cut again. $18 subs from 800, damn. You're gonna be well, you're gonna be probably 2,000 maybe at the end of the year. If you keep going the way you're going, right? Like people from the movie Selena. Are they is that a movie with like a lot of South American people? Maybe. I don't know. Because it could be. South American or maybe Mexican or something. Yeah? Yeah, that makes sense because that's what they are. She got oofed. Oh, what happened? Go back. Why is it doing that? I don't know what it was doing just now. Oh. Okay, so it resets if I use spacebar for some reason. I can't use it. Mexican. What have you done? Oh, so her friend got jealous and oofed her. Is that like the whole movie, or is that like the starting of the movie? Okay. Alright, so now let's flip it around. Rotate 180 degrees. And save as 2. Alright, let me see what the color is like on them. Okay, it looks like the color is the same. Let me bring this one back in because I need to rotate it. End. Oh, it's the end of it. Okay. Counterclockwise. Alright. So. Alright, let's see whose card this is. I think this is my dad's card. Oh, wait. It's a rental, I think, maybe? Maybe it's a rental. I don't know. But the door's open, so I guess they came out of the car. Pew pew! The rest of the movie is Selena's story and how she became a singer. She. Alright. So you guys see this photo here, right? I'm feeling like a lot of it needs to get cut out. What do you think? Like maybe yeah, like this whole corner and this whole side, because it's so far away from them, right? More pew pew. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be a lot of personal taste here, so I'll just do what I feel like makes sense. Because ultimately the idea is to have some references that I can use for ink projects and watercolor projects. I want to do a lot more art this year because I feel like I've been slacking. Let's see. We can. I don't know. Yeah, we can keep the McDonald's sign in. I don't know why I feel like that might be nice. Let me get rid of the tree. Or we can go even lower. Let's see what that looks like. Because if we go too low, that becomes uncomfortable because it's too close to the top of his head. If we have the photo like this, instead. Her manager got jealous and pew pew. Oh, okay. So she got shot by her manager. Yeah, this feels better. So I'll crop it like that. What does this sign say? Can't tell. Let's crop. Father Ray. Would you believe I haven't drawn a Walton Files in 2 months? Holy spelling, bro. Walton Files. Oh my god, another Walter. Two Walters. Alright, I'm gonna show you the creepy photo. Alright, so I'm gonna show you a photo, and I'll give you a little bit of a time to check if you can see it. Alright. So let's see. It's gonna be one of the... Do you see it? Do you see it? What? Where is it? Tell me where it is. You have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who is that? Who knows? Because I can't remember. Because this was indeed me. I don't know who that is. Probably an uncle or something. And those are mangoes. Ooh, yeah, so I guess those are the guy's slippers. You can't climb well. Oh my, the tree, oh, you saw it? Okay, you saw it. Hey Collie, how you doing? It's photo editing today. A lot of these are gonna be old photos from parents. I'll show you my parents 1 second. This is my mom and my dad. My dad's a gangster. You see that? Yeah. But actually, he's a gangster who's also a mad scientist. Oh no, I'm just joking. It's like a metal cutting CNC laser operator. But the way the camera takes the photos is interesting, and the way it's scanned is interesting because the photos are taken with an old camera. It captures colors really well, right? Like look how blue it is, look how red it is. But because of the ink that it's used, it's like a K value ink, which means that it has red in it instead of black. I'm gonna have to color correct this photo. No one ever said you can't be both. Yeah, I guess so. Right, you would be an eagle. Why? What would it be? What is an eagle? What are you guys talking about? Human bond. Screenshot the image, now I edit the bond into the background. Yeah, you're gonna have to use noise filters and stuff, and you can mesh it in pretty well. But yeah, this one was cropped. There was like too much space at the top. I'll show you how it was before. So you can see how much space there is, and it's lost like the subject. So I cropped it down. And I should save this as the edit because sometimes you want to go back to the uncropped photo if you want to like take out a piece of it or something. We'll save this as edit or crop. I'll save it as crop. Alright. Again, that's my mom. These are gonna be maybe 20 photos, but the thing is that I looked through like maybe 300 photos, so their decent photo rates is not that high. Roaches, damn. What are you doing? This is an Asmongold stream now? Roaches and eagles. I'm gonna throw up. Alright, we got a floor plane, I mean a bottom section of this photo that needs to be cut, and the side that needs to be cut. I want to keep the tree in, but let's see how the aspect ratio changes. What is this? I think it's just like an enclosure, probably. Stop. Yeah, alright. Let's see. I'm gonna crop it down. Let's zoom out a bit here. They're going back to Guyana. Like, they're old now, but they're gonna go back in like a couple months, I think. So hopefully they can get some new photos. Apparently the country has developed a lot, so maybe we'll have some newer photos to play with. But yeah, this needs to go. Let's give it a little bit room. This needs to... I like the tree, but I need to make it so that she's more in the... Maybe like that. And it's a little bit long, so I'll bring it down here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it like that. These are like the the immigrants who ship over and like take pictures beside the trees and stuff. Back in the day. Process. No, it didn't work. What happened? Transform. Okay. This is a rare picture where she actually has her eyes open. I mean, like, from the ones that I took, from the ones that I took out of the albums, not that I took the picture, that's impossible because I wasn't born yet, but for the pictures, she typically would have her eyes closed. She has this curse where every time someone takes a picture of her, her eyes closes. I don't know what that's about, but yeah. How many pictures do you have? So I sorted out of maybe 300 pictures, and I got 20 that were decent. So those are the ones that I'm gonna work my way through. It probably won't even take that long, because I want it to be streaming longer for each stream, but I don't think it's gonna take that long to go through them. Because right now we already did like right now this is gonna be the second one that we finished out of the 20. Crop. Alright. Cool. Let me check the size on these. Because the file size sometimes gets bloated by... okay, it's not that bad. They're like between 10 and 20 megabytes per picture. This is my dad. This is my dad, moron. They're like malnourished from the no food country that they came from. My yellow shirt. Where? Oh wait, was it the other picture? Where's the yellow shirt? This one? That's a yellow shirt? That looks... I mean, yeah, I guess maybe it could be yellow. I don't know. Looks white. Except maybe this, I don't know, off-white-ish, I guess. I was wearing the same one, I think. The same one? Yeah, it's the same one. Skirt, not shirt. Oh. Okay. Well, I misread that. But yeah. Oh, here's one. Here's a interesting one. I think he basically came from Guyana. Like, what would you think her age is here? And how tall do you think she is? What age? 15. 10, 15. Any other guesses? Flowers are pretty, yeah. There's a lot of, in this photo and in other photos from Guyana, because this is from Guyana. This is basically their yard. They don't even really garden. They just kind of plant the photos, plant the photos. They plant the photos and the photos grow. They plant the plants and they just kind of grow into the garden. But obviously this is different. This is like a proper garden. So 15.52. She's 25, 4'11. 25 years old, 4'11 in this picture. She lied to him about her age. She's 2 years older than him. Yeah, she didn't really age, she just got fatter. Are you way taller than you that? Yeah, I'm like over here or something. Can I mark? Yeah. Maybe a little more? I'm not sure. Because my dad did grow a little bit when he came back. I mean, when he came to Canada. Because, like, malnourished, I guess. I think he's 5'9", 5'10". He looks 5'5" at best. Yeah, he's 5'9", 5'10". 6'7". They have a garden full of photos, if I understand correctly. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, he looks so short in this picture. But if okay, if she's 25, then he's like 23. I don't know how much more he would have grown then. I don't know if the photo just looks small, but if this is like a foot. No, that can't be a foot. No, that would make him a giant. No. Yeah, I don't know. What do I do with this photo? Cause like I want to keep the flowers. Maybe I'll just keep it the way it is. Maybe cut the ground. Cause there's too much space down there. And I don't know what this is. Some of the old photos, they have like a bloom effect that randomly appears. So maybe that's what that is. Probably light too bright or something, yeah. There were some that ruined the entire photo. It's just like a blast of light. Yeah, let me clip this down to here. Let me just see what that looks like. feel like that squeezes them in too much, so let's reset. I'll just do the bottom. I love that corner here. Their analog horror. It's their Easter egg for the ARG they were making. Yeah. This one is very luminous anyways, just looking at the shirts and you can become blind. Yeah, yeah. It's with a lot of them actually. You'll see some other ones and it's like a really bright bloom effect or whatever is going on there. But I want to keep the flowers in, so let's do it like this. And I'll save it as edit. Or, well, I was using crop, right? I need to get rid of the edge here. The photos look good quality though. Do you know what kind of camera these? No, I don't. They probably would know, but I'd have to go ask them. I guess I could maybe text them tomorrow or something. It's probably, they probably don't have it. Like I found the old camera that they did home videos on, but like I don't know if I can really use it for anything. It uses mini cassettes, the old camera they have. This one I'll do it as edit, just because it got rid of the white corner. And then I'll crop it down. Or do I need to crop this one down? I mean, I guess I can crop it and then have the other one just be there. So I'll do that. Or you can crop it like... Wait, no, that's like too much on this head. Like this. Yeah. And you can tell that she doesn't like pictures. Is she the type to assume your soul was taken with each one? No, not that bad. Maybe like this. That way we get an amount of the garden as well. Or maybe I should do that. I want to dress in it though. Yeah, let's go with this for now. The scanner did a really good job. Like compared side by side, pretty much got everything correct. Obviously it's brighter because it's a digitized version of the photo, but like more vibrant. But yeah, the hues and stuff look pretty correct. Mm. This one's fine. It doesn't need to be further cropped than this. Unless you want to keep all of the stuff, all the flowers and whatever else here. Edit. Alright, so let's see what's next here. Alright, we got two here. These have a lot of bloom on them too because of the brightness. And this one. See, it's the closed eyes again here. Always closing at the wrong time. And she's too small. Like, this is the those things at the side of the road, right? I don't know, it feels like she's really small because of that. But yeah, there's too much road here. We gotta get rid of that. We can keep the sky. That's fine. He's clearly having to look into the sun. She gets a pass for blinking. Okay, alright. We give her a pass here. You know, let's line it up with this. To be fair, with the malediction of the clothes becoming super bright at every picture, it's normal. The eyes are closed every time. You guys are being more charitable to my mom. You should have seen the amount of photos I had to sort through. I can tell you that she has a talent for closing her eyes at the wrong time. Yeah, the clothes are naturally signaling ships to the harbor. I'm gonna want a close-up for this one, but first let's crop it down here. So crop, and then I'll crop again. Crop. Okay, so the amount of space between it there. I want to see if I can make it interesting. Space here, space there, make it a little bit more. Bring this in more. That feels oppressive if it's too much. Needs some of the sky in it, so maybe I can cut her feet off like this. Whenever the feet are cut off too much like this at the ankles, it feels weird, like cheap or something. So I can maybe do this. Like these are gonna be just referenced, so it's not like I need it to like be exactly the photo when I'm making the artwork of it, because you know, if you use it as reference, she could be sitting on, I don't know, a boat or something, and it could be like a different character altogether, right? Doesn't matter too much. Let's try this. Nah, don't like that. Okay, we're gonna keep the aspect ratio. Doesn't feel like that helps me much. Yeah, that's okay. Crop. Yeah, this is also why they say don't study from photos, because you can see that the photo lens here has its effect on the proportions, right? Like the angle of the feet, and then it's like curved. I think this photo is fine as is, like for a reference. So, leave that. Okay, so here's my little brother. Wait, what is this? Okay, make an excuse for her this time. See, again. She's allergic to what the fuck? Came up with that excuse too fast. The tears force her to blink. I think the flowers are allergic to her. But same story here, too much ground space. I want to keep the dead flower and I feel like it has a message or something. This is like the main flower from that side. I don't want to cut it out. You're being meaner to your mom tonight. If you hear my conversations, you'd think that we hate each other, or our conversation. Oh, is this somebody? I guess on the other side, or something. Yeah, it looks like someone's hair. What is this?
It's a call, pay the price, stay the course, sacrifice, trade pain.
Interesting leaves. So the amount of space between the top of the photo and the bottom of the photo, I can lower here a bit. Yeah, I'll lower here, it's up to here. I'm gonna use my fingers to measure. Yeah, it's about the same. Is she center? Good enough.
All once known is lost, intentions are revealed, with time revenge at cost, broken wings are healed. Be a saint, be a voice for
Alright, this is me. Oh, I'm upside down. Well, rotate. This is me. Not having a good time going outside. Or shadowing. And this is my brother. Oh, he's also upside down. Okay. Wow, every Hispanic kid really wears the same. Yeah, the same exact shit. Everybody. How do I edit this though? I think I can just leave it the way it is. I don't even know if I'm gonna use it. Yeah, can't really think. There's like, there's not really much going on. I'll just leave it. Oh wait, no. Cancel. Let me save it. Because they need to be correctly oriented. Yeah. This one I want to see if I can do something here. I saved it on its own, but there's gonna be a couple photos where they have a lot of dark area, and I want to see if I can like play with the lighting or whatever to either bring out or push back details in the dark. I think it's levels, right? I think that's what is typically used. No, no, no. That's not what I wanted. Okay, that makes everything darker. Okay, that makes everything brighter. I mean, let's see. There's like a nuke going off outside. What is this? Someone's tank topper or like vest, maybe? I don't know. There's some greenishness. Maybe I can reduce it. Oh, good. No. Okay, no. Can't do anything about that. Maybe if I use color balance, I can target the green specifically in the shadow area. Alright, so the alternative is just moving to magenta. What does it say here? Someone who loves me very much bought me this t-shirt from Florida. This is a Florida t-shirt or vest because it's not a t-shirt. All right. Let's try to make the blacks dark. And then I guess leave it that way. Let me see what color that is actually. Just a dropper tool. This? It's already in the magenta space. Okay, this one's cyan. Oh, we're getting green. Could be the noise that's causing that, right? Yeah, there's a lot of these little red, green particles. Yeah. Dust. What does this do? There's something dust removal, right? Let's see if it does anything helpful. Smart smoothing. Mm. I remember there was a dust removal thing here. Obviously, it wouldn't be good, but I just want to see what it's gonna do. Hey. Remove dust. Let's see what that does. Okay, no, that's not the right tool. It's not gonna do what we needed to do. This is for cleaning up drawings that like have a white background essentially. Like if you scanned in inks or pencil. I'll just leave it as is. Because if I'm painting it, it doesn't matter. This whole area, there's nothing in it. It's just going to get obliterated. Alright, so these ones I need to color correct them though. So this is my dad working. This looks like it could be from like Metal Gear Solid. You know, when they do the parts where they have like, oh, the virus, it was created in a lab. And then they have like real people photos from like MGS1 and I think MGS2 also had that. But yeah, because of the ink that was used to print, it comes out really red. And it's supposed to be darker and colder. So I'm gonna try to fix it. Wait, no. Okay, cool. I have the layer created, that way I can adjust it on the fly. Should get that old camera and do a vlog with it. It's a picture camera though, and it's like so old. They don't have screens or anything, so and they would have to be using film. So it's not gonna do a vlog. Oh, unless you meant the camera with the mini cassettes. I don't think it can do a digital thing with itself. It can probably like just record and then play the recording. We have spare tapes, spare cassettes, so maybe I'll do something with it if I can ever get it running. That would be interesting. For red, we need to reduce the red. Okay. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That feels so much nicer. And we didn't really take away too much from this here, because it was a mid-range that we pulled. Even though that worked, let me see if I can pull from the shadows. Okay, now that makes it look too dark. Then you'll just have to raise the gamma and exposure on your next stream by about 50% to emulate the feeling, I guess. Yeah, that's a stream idea. This is stream blown out. And then everyone act like it's just normal. Like it's just... I can see it fine, what are you talking? Wait a minute, here. Okay, I didn't go to the red, that's why. So let's pull back here. Alright, that's actually a lot better. Cool. Let's investigate here a bit. What does this say? I can't tell what anything says. I mean, Amada, I know those are the Japanese built cutting machines. I think they're Japanese. Work boots. This is always how he streams. I see, fine, you must be colorblind. Just gaslight the hell out of them, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's like very rare that we get a new viewer. I don't know if we can afford to do that. But it would be funny. I would probably do it anyways. I think that's... I guess those are like spikes that hold the sheets of metal. Or like help grip it or something, I don't know. Whatever. Alright, let's apply that. And let's save it. Edit. And we flip this one, do the same thing. Flip. Probably will come back and crop this one because there's a lot of room up there. And this one's fine to like crop tighter because it's already kind of an oppressive atmosphere where, you know, you're just in a metal workshop or whatever. Wow, we cleaned that up easy. What if we... Okay, no, that was a stupid idea. But yeah, that might be that effect from the old cameras, because you can see the like a faint redness on this side still. So it's got to be that weird bloom thing. You can see the green and light blueness coming from this direction. I'd have to do a stream and mock the old Revere cam to balance it with yours. The old Reverie. What is that? What the heck is this? Oh, did I never mention that before? I for some reason thought I did. I'll send the pic. Okay, yeah. Let me. Do I have my Discord? Yeah, I do have my Discord open. Look at all this shit. It's like, wow. You see this stuff in movies sometimes when they do time sci-fi movies where, like, you know, they're doing some crazy experiment and then like the interface for the devices looks like something kids would play on, but I guess they were actually designed like that. It's also colorful and stuff. Save. Alright, this one's kind of not very good. What they used to do a lot is they used to always use flash in their photos. They wouldn't turn it off and like try to figure out the natural lighting situation. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I can use this photo. But let's see what it looks like regardless. If I get rid of the red. I guess I can crop that part. But what does this photo have that the other photos don't have? It doesn't really have anything actually, so this is also the only photo where he's actually looking at the camera at work, so I don't really like that. It breaks immersion. Let's forget about this photo. Wait, this one he's also looking, but it looks better, like the whole setting. Let's rotate it. Yeah, it's really loud. He always used to say that. Oh, they're wearing the... I don't know how he had an afro. His hair is like straight-ish. I guess it's more curly than mine's, but Amida Pega. Maybe this is the... Okay, that's the power. Maybe. I don't think my mom had any photos. She worked in a really old clothing place, like manufacturing clothes. I don't think she did. Her eyes would probably be closed anyways. Oh, this is pretty clean. It almost looks modern with how much red I got rid of. Edit. Okay, I think you sent me it. Let me take a look. Oh crap, look at that. That looks so cool. Does it work? Like, were you able to get it to I guess like you need film and stuff, but I assume you could tell that it's like operational without. That looks so cool. Looks heavy too. Would need 8mm film. Have you like looked around to see if anywhere sells that? Because my brother, he does that, right? And he's found places. Obviously it's expensive. Yeah, hand reveal. But yeah, places still do it. Raviri iMatic 8mm magazine, automatic, wide angle, telephoto. This is sick. I hope you can use it for something. But for the most part, I believe it works. I'm sure I can find a place even wouldn't mind. Oh, but wouldn't want to burn that cash. Yeah, definitely be conservative about that. No, I'm late. Hello, Makio. How you doing? This is my dad when he was very young. This is my dad and my mom. My dad, mom. You good? Nice slate. What the hell? All right, let me show you a photo here. Oh, what the heck? Why is this still sideways? I guess I didn't flip it. File. Flip by 90 clockwise. Save. All right. I can imagine what you look like now. You can try. Gonna be weird trying to figure out how these two look together, but um, how old do you think this young lady is? And how tall? I'll zoom in on the face so you can. You seeing it? Stuff here. Oh, let's see you defend this one then. See, look again. Always, always. Can't keep her eyes open. What's it saying on the wall here? Gov, Gov, I love without the E. Rar. I love. And then it's cut off. So we'll never know. But yeah, I don't really know what to do with this one. I mean, I could cut the ground. I want to keep this here because it's like a point of interest, kind of. But I feel like if I'm going to use this, I'll probably have to add something here. Maybe I can emphasize the graffiti or something. I don't know. But yeah, that one's fine the way it is. For the most part. I can come back and tune it later or something. Okay, we got an upside down. Upside down. This is my cousin, I think. When she was young and not fat. This is their backyard. I don't think I really need to do much here. Because I don't want to cut out any of the plants. I think I recognize this. I feel like we had some at some point, like indoor. I recognize that, but I don't think we ever planted them anywhere. Cool. What's the fence made out of? Oh, just like random wood. How come you don't show yourself? Because it irritates people like you. At this point, that's the reason why. Um, Here, I'll show you me. This is me. This is literally me. Now you can stop asking. This is literally me. Oops. This is also literally me. With mangoes. This one, I mainly just want the tree because I like the way the light is hitting it, so I'm just gonna cut out everything else. Maybe up to here. Actually, I'll keep me in it, but I'll ignore me when I'm painting it because I kind of want the breathing room. Older? No. As a matter of fact, I didn't age. I'm still... Okay. Let me see here. Oh, this is older. You got what you asked for. This is older me. This is my second trip. That's my brother. He's dark and I'm light for whatever reason. Cow. Yeah, cow. Blood, 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 blood. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing. I think we're stepping on their food. Probably not nice to do that. 32. 32. I'm 33 this year. You're a minor is what you're saying. This is Makio standing over me. Is your brother taller than you now, or no, we're like the same height. He says I'm taller than him, but I don't know, I can't really tell when I'm like standing. Like if I'm standing beside someone who's like I know someone who's 6'2", and I thought they were the same height as me. And then I know someone who's like 5'11", and I thought they were the same height as me. I can't really tell. But yeah, I don't really pay attention to it. Apparently we measured one day and I'm taller than him by like a couple centimeters, and it's like kind of not relevant, right? If it's that little, it's not. But he's more ripped. He's a gym dude, so he's got the muscles. I'm underweight, so I need to kind of get myself in order there. Lucky. Oh, your little bro's taller than you. How much taller is he than you? Is it like an irrelevant amount, like I was saying? Like an inch or two is not really that big of a deal. Three to four? Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you remind him who's big brother? Do you have to do that? I'm 20 and I'm 5'4". Well, my mom in that picture was I don't know if you guessed. Did you guess how old she was? No, you didn't. Al. Guess, Makio. Guess how old my mom is in this photo. And how tall. 21. Well, I guess you'd be a little bit better at guessing. Since you're like 18. How tall then? How tall do you think that is? She's like 25 and 4'11". I'm like under 90 pounds. She lied to my dad. She said she was like 2 years younger than him. You know, you could say that. You can say yourself is like 10 years younger, but and no one would like doubt you. But yeah. That's how it is. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We're gonna cut this man in half. And we're gonna bring it up here. When I paint, I'm gonna probably ignore me. Because I mainly want the tree. I'm gonna ignore this guy as well. But yeah. Save as crop. Moving around photos on a different screen that you guys can't see. Make room. What's this doing here? No. Okay, 3 more. I don't know how long I've stretched this. It's gonna be really sad if it's just been 1 hour. Okay, it's been 1 hour 30 minutes. That's a little better than I thought it would be, but yeah. I don't think I need to do anything to this. Cause like I want the rest of the, like I want the branch coming out here as well. I'll probably just focus on just the tree when I'm using this reference. Could practice your yapping skills in order to stretch it to 24. I can't do that. I mean, like, if I'm consciously trying to talk, suddenly my head like goes blank. I feel like yapping is one of those skills that people either have or don't. If I prepared topics, I could probably talk and talk and talk, but like when you're yapping, I feel like the topics you prepare have to like kind of, you have to like make it gather or get feedback from the audience, right? Like, cause you can't just be yapping and yapping and talking and talking. This one's fine. This here. I mean, I could pull that side here in a bit because it has kind of some space, but it's not enough to like cause an issue. So I just need to flip it or rotate it, and that's it. That's all I need to do for that one. Unconsciously talk then? Unconsciously talk. I don't talk in my sleep. I guess think of what I do on stream and either do that or do the opposite depending on what you think mine is like. Do you like mangoes? Do you guys like mangoes? Have you guys had it's a souring agent. I think they use it when it's not ripe. If they put it in curry or if they add it somehow into any food, any dish, it becomes impossible to stop eating. I don't know if you guys know that, or if you guys have experienced that. What we do, I think it's the unripe mangoes. We cut them up. We add some pepper and spices. I don't know which spices. I'll probably have to ask them. And then we let it ferment. And then we add it to food. Sometimes at the side, sometimes mixed in. And it has this like sourish taste that it adds and becomes impossible to stop eating. What the heck is that? Hey, what's good? Hey, how you doing? We're editing photos. This is me and my bro. How long ago was this? I don't know. As you can see, I'm a boss. And he's adopted. I traumatized them with that. Because like, how are you gonna argue? Both of my parents are light, you're dark. Of course you're adopted. The confusing spell got cast so fast. Yeah, so it looks like those are all the photos. I guess I'll show Husk some since he just popped in. Here's me as a child. The eyes of Tom. The eyes of a gooner. And let's see. These are my parents. My dad's a gangster, but also scientist. Not really, just a CNC laser operator. They dressed differently back in the day. This material, you know that weird what's that material? It's like it's fuzzy and like it's fuzzy and it feels like almost hydrophobic because of like the little hairs on it. Yeah, this guy was dressing differently back in the day. Doesn't dress like this. Doesn't dress like this anymore. I don't know. No, not cotton. Felt Felt sounds correct. I'm not sure though. But it's like blankets. Do you know what blanket, like what I'm talking? I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. It was a weird material. Like it's like a material that you would think that if you tried to sit down on leather, you would just slide off. That's what that material is. But yeah, a bunch of weird materials back in the day, different textiles. It's a nice jacket. Scarf. I have no idea. But yeah, that was all the photos that I had. Did I at least make a 2-hour mark? Oh my gosh, 1 hour 30 minutes. I thought we were 1 hour 30 minutes like a while back. This is so sad. Yeah, I can't find any photos here. I have some photos like that other people took like recently. I guess I could like pull from those. But they're they're shot in like modern phone. Looking through my stuff. Oh, these are someone else's photos. But I didn't ask about sharing them, so no one's in the photos, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much, but let's see here. Desktop. Okay, so that's one set. And here's a second set. This is what I do now. I don't go anywhere. I just ask people for photos whenever they go somewhere. But yeah, one of my cousins, well, both of them have good photos, but one of them has a pretty good eye for taking photos. This would be cool to what's it called? I guess like a watercolor could work, but an ink could also work. Like for the train specifically, not like the background stuff. The keyboard unfortunately is mechanical. Let's crop this down. I'm gonna do it to the 2-hour mark because I don't really know here. We can crop it down here. I don't like this thing here, so I'll get rid of it. And I'll crop it down here. I'll align it with that. It's still too much ground though. So maybe align it with this. Oh crap. That was a mistake. I have to do it all over again. Here. Here. Hate mechanical, it distracts me. What's the plan you got for these photos as of editing? So basically the idea is, since I have all these photos, and I want to produce a larger volume of work this year, I'm getting the photos that I've collected ready for like referencing. Only matter of time for your train arc. Makes you think I didn't have a train arc already. What train? The right, the one right there. I don't know. I wasn't that into train. Not that autistic. Alright, so let's save. Oh yeah, it was sent through WhatsApp. Desktop, I'll just save it as a PNG. Yeah, that worked out okay. Not that autistic, he says, zooming into a small red lever to look at. No. I just want to know what it is. Like, what it, like... It's a light, right? No, this is the light. What is this? Ringing, maybe? I don't know. Alright, let's try this. Oh wait, that one doesn't need anything. That one's good the way it is. I forgot what building that is. But we have some nice buildings in Canada. They're all in the part that is European. None of them are outside of that. Castle. I don't know. Like, look at this. This looks so cool. Wish these were higher resolution, but the phone that she had doesn't take out very, very high resolution images. But you get the idea. Got some other photos, but it's basically the same thing. Look at that. Organ. Angles. What is this? Oh. Yeah. A lot of these photos are already like their composition's already good, so like there's nothing really for me to crop. Right? Like they're already kind of ready to go. I mean, this one maybe I could... No, it's not necessary to crop out the... Like, what if I want to put something in this space, right? Or maybe the play of light is gonna be the focus. Because it looks like there's space here to put like a ghostly figure. That's my thought at least. This looks like it could be a dead body, even though it's a log. Besides, if you want to zoom in on something or whatever, they're completely ready, yeah. She's good at that. She's seems to have an eye. This is nice. Yeah, this is some other castle place. So what if I did a line works for it's gonna be insane, but like that's my immediate thought. Thought to like if I were to do this, it would have to be line work. There's no way this is getting done in watercolor. Right? So but it's a lot of detail. Not that that's ever stopped me. This is definitely a watercolor. Yeah, that could be watercolor. Oh yeah, I did this one in what well I referenced it to do in watercolor. I kind of messed it up, but I showed it yesterday, I think. Okay, that's a little zoomed in. I don't know what this is, or where this is. Maybe in Ottawa. Like Red Dead Redemption. But yeah, doesn't look like I need to do much in her folder. This one might need some cropping though. I mean, maybe not, because like having the reflection is nice. It's from Japan trip. Could crop it down a bit at the bottom. Oh, I could crop this out. I don't like the grass. So let's get rid of that. Could also just ignore it because there's gonna be some inside. But if I get rid of most of it, it will at least not be distracting. If I want to make a loose watercolor, I can use this one. If this had the reflection, it would be much cooler. I mean, I could try to figure it out myself if I were to use it. Ugh. Too much ground. Too much deer. Let me try something with this one then. Rotate. No, wait a minute. Let me see if I transform, rotate. Thanks for stream. Good night. Take care. Yep. Have a good rest. Have a good one. Alright, that. Let's see if I can. Cut it down. I think she was scared to approach them. That's probably why she's so far away.
Ignoring villains, leaving inside me all my guilt. He's never fading. It forever lives on under my skin.
Too much. Are the deer in the yeah, but she would still be scared. My cousin is scared of everything. At least that'll just be like my Japanese animes. Yeah, they're actually really friendly and like they are stupid, but they at least I guess pick up on like the behaviors that they need to get food. So they're like crypto domesticated or something. Proto domesticated. They don't, as far as I know, they take care to make sure they don't have disease. They clean up after them because they're crapping all over the place, right? And they are kind of strict with feeding them. Like you have to buy the stuff to feed them from them. Because if you just feed them random stuff, you know, maybe they can't digest it or something. Maybe they'll get sick. And then they have a fox island, they have a cat island, they have a rabbit island, or maybe not island, maybe like just a refuge or something. But they have like a bunch of animals for their respective shrines. Field deer. TLDR. Deer can get a prion-based disease, which rapidly wastes away their brain because it folds in on itself. Yeah, and will be friendly to anyone who passes by them in the forest. Is it because the thing wants to like go to another host or something? Skinwalkers be like. No, just because they've lost that cognition instinct. Interesting.
It's just a tear that saves me from the darkness.
I don't know if it's zoonotic, but we have variants. It'd be like mad cow disease. Oh, okay.
We'll find an endless future. I'll continue forward, calling to you.
I like this crop a little bit better.
This is the edge, but I can
Oh crap, could save the actual thing.
leaving life around me.
Before this, it was just letting me save.
Feel the pain. I want
I guess it doesn't matter. I'll just pull it off here.
look into my eyes and heal the world.
And this one's fine as is because it has this part here. If it had stairs in it, like the additional stairs, that would be a little bit better, but maybe I can crop out that part then. Like raise the
The silence fills with screams. I see the twilight set
this is gonna be the last one. I'm checking my time.
to burn. Save me, save me. This is the edge we keep on
Oh, it just randomly does it. It randomly lets you choose if you want to save it or pick like a new location. Weird. Okay, that one's quick. See if we can do one more. The difference not save and save as? Yeah, it is, but for some reason, I don't know how the computer decides this, but if I use like control save or command save, since it's a Mac, it will automatically prompt me to like save in a different location and change the file name. But sometimes it randomly decides not to do that. Let me check if like the save as is significantly. Okay, no, it's like option shift save. That might be annoying to press here. Option shift. Oh wait, what was it again? Option shift and command or just option shift? Okay, option shift. Let's see. Okay, that's not that bad. I'm just holding 3 keys down instead of 2, so I can use that from now on. What's this one here? Oh, you know it's been annoying? Because I've been looking through a lot of these. Like, part of the reason why I'm looking to other people to get me photos is because, like, you can't find shit online. And if you can, it's, you know, you have to determine whether or not it's a real photo. But it seems like a lot of animal videos are just straight up fake now. And that's so annoying. Like, you think you found something cute, and then it's like, oh wait, it's completely fake. It's fake news.
It's just a tear that saves me from the darkness. Please.
You know, they can swear by this. Yeah. I remember watching a YouTube reel and the eye color of the owl kept changing. I didn't see one's that bad, but like it's just the contents of the one I was looking at, or the ones I was looking at, like you could you couldn't really tell that it was fake by looking at it, but you could tell that okay, this definitely didn't happen. Like it's too much of like a skit or something. And then yeah, you find out that AI generated. The channel does it all the time. So rare RGBL. Capture it. It's a shiny Pokemon. Uh, let's see. Oh no, I kind of like the way this one is. Oh, it would be really nice if it was like at night or something, or evening, but that's fine. This one's a little bit more sundownish. At least it looks like it. Yeah, you see the lopsidedness? Like this one is technically more centered, so that's better. I'll just get rid of the ground a bit here. Hey, Mr. Ray, Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Hope your Christmas and New Year and all that stuff was good. Thinking about you and Manning, the helm won't kick real quick for you. Whenever I found out you started streaming, yeah. Did you know the platypuses, however you spell it, are for some reason bioluminescent? Uh, yeah, I didn't know that. Bioluminescent, I only know about their eggs and laying poisonous milk. Their egg laying and poison. Yeah, I know about their egg laying, and then I didn't know their milk was poisonous. I thought they had like a talon or something that they could scratch with. That was, I don't know. Could be both. They could generate electricity. Who knows? Weird creature. Oh, you thought it was a talent as well. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to fact check our moron here. Hope I haven't been gone too long when it comes to my duty days. No, you actually like there was almost 2, maybe 3 weeks where I was not even streaming because Christmas, New Year's, that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of out of it this time of year as well. So no worries. Uh, it's not poisonous milk. They just sweat milk. My bad. They sweat milk. I'd sweat milk too. What? Excuse me? The fuck? Yeah, it just gets weirder and weirder. Oh no. My bad, my bad. PNG. We need PNG. Move that one to the trash. Yeah, so this one, I like the tree, but uh I would have liked it to be more center. So I'll probably not use this one. But yeah, I think that should be like I have a lot more to edit now that I look at the Japan photos. Like for example, this here. Do you see how much of a coward she is? She thinks that if she goes over the edge, someone's gonna run behind her and push her over. I can tell you, I know this woman. This is what she thinks. That's why this photo is like probably standing 2 feet away from the edge. How's your building on ZZZ character? Oh, so I kind of just left my what's her name? The new sword girl. I left her at 205 crit damage, and I think she has like 40 crit rate. So she gets up to 90 crit rate after you have what's it called? After you have her bonuses active in battle, because she gets a plus 50 crit rate. Yeah, I can't remember their names. I'm really bad with Chinese names. And her attack is like 3200, I think. So she's like I was saying to yours, like 90% power. I'm not really gonna try for, you know, a couple more percent power. She's doing really well with the content, so don't need more. I think I want one constellation for her, because that would be nice. So maybe I'll try for that. But I want the little cat or rabbit or whatever the hell she is, the little furry, the Pipkin Pippa chibi. I want her weapon. And I just lost. I got Soldier 11's weapon. So I don't know if I'll be able to get either the weapon or one constellation of a new sword girl. Fufu? No. Fufu is the tiger girl, isn't it? I'm talking about the new one, the little... I don't know what animal she is. I'm assuming she's a rabbit because she's pink and Pipkin Pip is pink, so I just assume that they're the same the same person. It's the same phenotype. Zhao. Yeah, the Pippa, yeah. Always for now, I'm probably skipping the upcoming characters. The angels? Angels? What are the upcoming characters? I thought they had like a... just like some random banner. Oh wait. Okay, so she tried to retake that photo, thinking that I wouldn't know and that she's a coward. See? She just tilted the camera up. She didn't go to the edge. Foolish woman. Oh, she's a bunny. Okay, so that's even more Pippa coded, yeah. Well, the hub of Zenith fucked up and accidentally leaked the next banners of the angels, the idol group. Oh! Well, I'm gonna be looking to see which one's there. I know that we met one of them, right? She was like I can't remember her name either, but whatever. She was at Astra's concert at the beach. It's a nice desktop background image, this right here. I guess so. Yeah, a lot of these that she got in Japan would be nice to do watercolors with. These probably not so much. Because like, I mean like maybe this here I could do it. But like when the details are too fine, I don't think I can do that right now. Indoor garden. This is nice. Watercolor. But yeah, I should just end now. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'll try to, of course, but I have to figure out what I'm gonna do first. Oh, you sent me something. Let me see what you sent me. The one on Astra's Low Stage is support. Oh, these girl. Yeah, okay. I like the robot one. It looks cute. Arya? Wait, is this the same girl? Or... Yeah, they look the same. I mean, like, the shapes of them. So are they? Is it like a 2-for-1? Like her weapon is the robot? Maybe? Okay, the green-haired is... She's... I have a feeling that the green-haired is A rank. But I don't know. I skipped Wednesdays. I kind of skipped randomly, but I don't know. I might just do as much as I can do. Like stream as often as I feel like. Because there were some days where I was like, okay, yeah. Especially towards the end of the year, I'm kind of like phoning things in. I want to kind of, you know, push harder in general for everything this year. It's 33, so maybe that's a special number or something. I know that the fucking Illuminati thinks so, so maybe I'll treat it that way as well. You know, like Power Rangers. Oh, transformation. Like Power Rangers. I mean, like the idols have their transformation too. I guess Power Rangers and idols kind of have that similar thing going for them. Bruh. But yeah. Let's see. No, it's just us. Don't worry about raids. Yeah. I'll see you guys when I see you. Hopefully tomorrow. S-rank Billy? I would really like that. I feel like he has a sick story. But yeah, see ya.